Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Good afternoon, good evening, and good morning to all of you, and welcome back to the Crypto Report. I am Crypto Kip, and guys, today I got to talk to you guys a little bit about what's going on in this crypto space, because it is getting political, exactly as we predicted here on this channel. Welcome back, everybody. Yes, Bitcoin is coming up a little bit today, which is a beautiful, beautiful thing to see, my friends. Very happy to see that happening. We also have some other breaking news about, yes, you're seeing the thumbnail correctly, you're seeing the title correctly. Everybody in crypto, all of a sudden, overnight, is focused on Donald Trump versus Joe Biden, because now more than ever, it means the world for your crypto backs, which is very, very interesting, and it's exactly as we predicted. I've been talking about how crypto is going to get political this year, because you saw it happening, guys. Donald Trump came out with his own NFTs. Joe Biden has come out with an anti-crypto stance. Typically, we've just seen more Democrats be anti-crypto and Republicans be more pro-crypto. And I'm very curious to hear from anybody, I guess both sides, but specifically because the Democrats seem a little more anti-crypto. If you're a Democrat and you're in this chat, are you voting for Trump? Does this matter for you? Does this change your mind? But more importantly, I put out a question in the poll, and the question today is a $50,000 Bitcoin price something you expect to see students? So we're going to talk all about these big stories here in the crypto space. I do not like to get political, but crypto just got political. It's been getting increasingly political over the last while. Again, something we predicted. And thank you so much, Scossum, for that super chat. Got the job, my guy. One of our members, Scossum, applied for a job. He had the interview. He said the interview went well. Congratulations to you, Scossum, and thank you for that super chat, and thank you for sharing that news with us. That is awesome. Chris Gomez says, I hate that crypto is turning political. And while I understand what you're saying, Chris, this was inevitable. Why? Because money is politics, and politics is money, Chris, and that's how it's going to be. You don't think that the banks got the power because they didn't have friends in high places now, did you? That is how this goes, and it was always going to be this way. And no, I don't like it either, Chris, but at the same time, let's just put it this way. Presidential elections, 50% of the country thinks one way, 50% of the country thinks the other way. 50% of the country is not crazy about crypto, right? I mean, we've got a lot of people in the US that have crypto, but all of a sudden, by Donald Trump embracing crypto, that is going to get his voter base to probably double down, triple down on crypto. And when the other side sees how much money people are making, they're probably all of a sudden going to go questioning their beliefs because they want to make money. And look, I'm not for or against one party or the other. Well, behind closed doors, I might be, but I don't want to get political here on this channel. The broader point I'm making is this, guys. If all of a sudden one candidate backs it and the other one doesn't, the voter base for that candidate is probably going to buy more crypto. And all of a sudden, if that candidate gets elected, you could see, and that's Donald Trump at this point, you could see a massive, massive move to the upside for crypto. If that pro-crypto candidate gets elected, that could be one of the best things that's ever happened for your bags, because we've never had a president in the US that's come out and said such pro-crypto things. And if the president is pro-crypto, we already know a lot of people in the House and the Senate are pro-crypto. Again, it's split down the middle for the most part. And a lot of people that are bought and paid for, because that's how politics is. They are essentially legally bribed through super PACs. That's just how it is. We're going to see people now getting funding from crypto super PACs. $103 million was given to pro-crypto candidates on Super Tuesday 2 days ago. Crypto industry, which has a lot of money, right? Bitcoin's got $1.2 trillion in it. The overall crypto market's at $2.3 trillion. That's a lot of money. They're going to be starting to donate those gains, the fees that these big exchanges like Coinbase, like Gemini are making to pro-crypto candidates. Why? Because they want their crypto products to still exist. They want crypto to be traded. They want to collect fees, and they want DeFi to happen. Seemingly, I believe that's why these crypto industry leaders are here, because they believe in the future of crypto, but they want to make a buck along the way. And so they're going to back themselves by how? Contributing to pro-crypto candidates. So here we are. This is the moment in time where we're at. As much as I don't like it, Chris, and you're saying you're backing a pro-crypto candidate at this point. I'm curious if you want to share with the community, were you one way or the other in the past? I'm just curious. So let me know. Okay, let's get in here. Let's get into some of the news. Let's look at the charts. Welcome to all 51 of you. We got 13 likes, 51 viewers. Let's get those likes up to start the stream. And let's hop right in, guys. So, looking at what's going on today. We've got Bitcoin coming up a little bit here. We've got Bitcoin at $62,200, which is a beautiful thing to see after a little bit of volatility. Let's go over to Bitcoin real quick and see what's going on real quick. So here we are with Bitcoin, and I was saying yesterday on my stream, or I did a video about Bitcoin last night. We're looking for a weekly candle close to stay above this line, and if it doesn't, then I think that 50K is on the table, specifically 52, maybe a wick down to 50 or something like that. There's a couple reasons for that, which I'll share later on, but please let me know. I did put out a poll for you guys, and I want to know what your thoughts are. Can Bitcoin hit $50,000? Can you see that soon? Is that something that's on the table? I really would like to know from you guys what your thoughts are. But let's zoom in on Bitcoin a little bit and just see what's going on the hourly candles. Let me fix the screen here. Let's get it rolling and rocking and rolling. Here we go. Looking pretty decent for Bitcoin here. Playing a game around these levels. Let's see what we got. So nothing significant. What we'd like to see is a very significant move for Bitcoin above. Well, that looks like Bitcoin has temporarily broken a little bit of a downward trend. Let's see if it sustains itself. Guys, again, I don't know how many times I'm going to say it, but I believe a broader crypto bull market's coming, and so we are prepared for that here on this channel. We are prepared for that. Let's see what some of the biggest gainers and losers are today. Ethereum's back above 3,000. That's great to see. What's gaining today? A lot of double-digit gainers, couple double-digit gainers in the top 100. Akash Network, Render Network up 12%. Arweave up 10%. AIOZ, I have no idea what that is, up 9%. Toncoin, very popular, ranked number 8 now in all of crypto, up 8%, up 22% over the last week. A couple coins going up today. Let's see what's happening. Biggest gainers over the last 7 days as well. Render, AIOZ, Thorchain, Toncoin, WorldCoin. Let's see what else we got going on. Singular, this is a AI play, AGIX, up 15%. So a lot of nice recoveries happening, again, because Bitcoin is recovering. Let's see what's down today. Core's down, Sui's down, Pendle's down, Etna's down, Chili's is down, Stacks is down. What a beautiful discount for Stacks, guys. What a beautiful discount for Stacks. I'm still so bullish on Stacks personally. That's not financial advice, but it's the layer 2 solution for all things Bitcoin DeFi. I think inevitably it's going to have a beautiful, beautiful run at some point in this bull cycle. So why are we getting the move up today? Well, one reason, people see this fear and greed index at 52 out of 100, and they know the neutral sentiment means a buying opportunity, because in the stretch of bull market that we have, and guys, that's exactly what we have going on, the bull market, right? Up and to the right over time. Look at the rainbow chart. After the Bitcoin halving, we typically make our way into these higher green bands, into the yellow bands, hopefully into the orange and red bands later this year. We're talking about an over $100,000 Bitcoin on the table here. Very likely, in my opinion, at some point down the road. And so whenever you, in a bull market move, as we're continuing to climb up, when you see the fear and greed index come over to neutral, like it is, this yellow area is a buying opportunity. When you're in the greed and extreme greed, it's a profit-taking opportunity. But the neutral in a bull market is a beautiful, beautiful buying opportunity. And again, that doesn't mean that we can't see a $50,000 Bitcoin. In fact, let's look at something really quick. Now, I've got two liquidation heat maps up for you today and two different time frames. So let's look at these really quick. So when you peek at the 24-hour liquidation heat map, which only gives you a range of 64K all the way down to 59K, you will see there are a lot of positions to potentially get liquidated right around here. It looks like we are seeking out the 62,200 level. Maybe we could even seek out the 62,800 level today. Let's see how it plays out. But there are also some liquidations that still want to get got in this shorter time frame at about 60K. So we could see moves back down there. Again, let's see how this weekly candle plays out. But when you do zoom out to the bigger time frame here and you see what's going on the monthly liquidation heat map, this level is still here for liquidations at 72K. And now we're seeing an even big, a very big level as well, forming at 67K. That might be the next big target in the meantime. And you can see the price action. There's like a line you could hypothetically draw right here where we want to break through these two peaks. Want to see Bitcoin come up and break through those two peaks, liquidate these longs at 60, or these greedy shorts at 67. Boost this up to 72, hopefully get a short squeeze to bring us higher to new highs. That way your meme coins, your Solana bags, your Ethereum bags, your Stacks bags can start pumping as well. And I do believe that that is on the table. Again, this is where we're at right now in the neutral. When you do look also at this Bitcoin rainbow chart, guys, we are headed in the right direction and nothing has changed about that. But I do want to know what you guys think. And right now, 68% of you guys believe the Bitcoin will not go down to 50K, and 32% of you believe that it will, with 50 votes. Let's get some more votes. Let's get some more likes. We got 58 viewers, 17 likes. Let's see what's going on. And by the way, I'll do a little Q&A at the end of this as well. Don't have a crazy long stream for you guys today, but I just want to catch you up on some stuff. Here's something that I was looking at. So Robinhood, after getting attacked by the now here's a theory that I have, okay? Again, crypto is political, right? Instead of the SEC regulating to protect consumers like they say they do, oh, well, we just want to protect people. And shout out to West Texas Crypto with a gifted membership. Beautiful to see that gifted membership, and congratulations to whoever got that gifted membership. Thank you for your support, West Texas. Now, instead of the SEC trying to protect consumers like they claim that they're trying to do, I do believe that they're politically motivated, right? By probably the existing presidential administration. As we've seen their footing on that, we'll get into that in a second. Robinhood tops estimates as crypto revenue more than triples. Robinhood is doing very tremendously right now. They are making so much money as a business, and you know what? We're seeing the same thing come true with Coinbase. Two things of which I predicted as well on this channel. I told you guys about Coinbase stock. You could have bought it well below $100 if you had listened. Now it is currently trading at above $200. So, you know, beautiful gains on a stock that you could have in your Roth. You could have it in your brokerage account. You could have it wherever, because profits were inevitable. They're a massive holder of Bitcoin, one of the biggest wallets out there. So is Robinhood. They have massive holdings of crypto as well for an institution. And they're making an incredible amount of revenue. Coinbase is one of the authorized, the custodian for the Bitcoin ETFs, which is beautiful. And then Robinhood is offering beautiful crypto products to their users, and so they're making a boatload of money. Now, my theory is this, guys. Again, the SEC is a political arm to, I think, the current administration at this point. And it's so weird, too, because Gary Gensler used to love crypto and talk about it when he was at MIT. So the fact that Robinhood's revenue is so beautiful right now, and they just got issued a Wells notice by the SEC, those are not aligned. Why is the SEC upset? Okay, why is our government agencies trying to squash innovation and revenue and job creation and technological innovation in the US by trying to penalize a very profitable, very successful company? It doesn't make any sense, guys. The revenue is beautiful, the company's successful, and the SEC wants to stop them. Why? Because they're corrupt. I believe that. Coinbase is the same story, guys. They're getting sued by the SEC. Why? Because of corruption. It's ridiculous. Another thing I wanted to share with you guys today was this. Here is the scoop from the Don, the Trump himself. Let's look at what's going on with this, guys. Increasingly so. I guess we're going to be talking more about Donald Trump now on the videos, and try to kind of avoid it because, I don't want to be controversial. I don't want to be any of that, but this is just not even controversial. This is just news. I'm bringing you guys the news. So check it out. Hear what this fella right here in these glasses has to ask Donald Trump as he is at Mar-a-Lago giving a speech yesterday talking about cryptocurrency. Listen up, guys.
A lot of the smartest people in crypto are moving their businesses out of the U.S.
because of the hostility.
Correct.
Yeah, crypto is moving out of the U.S. because of hostility toward crypto.
Correct. So what are you going to do to stop it?
If we're going to embrace it, we have to let them be here.
Yes, sir.
Biden doesn't even know what it is. If you ask Biden, sir, are you for or against crypto? What's that? What the? Get me off the stage. The Democrats are very much against it. And I say this, a lot of people are very much for it, probably a lot of the people in this group, and I'm fine with it. I want to make sure it's good and solid and everything else, but I'm good with it.
A lot of the smartest
Oh, man, I had such good points and you just missed them all. Guys, the smartest people in the world right now, okay, the smartest people in our country right now are leaving the US to go to places where they can do cryptocurrency transactions. Man, I had such a better take when I was muted. That's such a bummer. But the smartest people in our nation right now are leaving because the US is currently trying to box out the innovation that is happening with cryptocurrency. The fact that Donald Trump is backing crypto right now isn't even a crazy thing. It's common sense, guys. It's common sense right now. And the fact that Joe Biden's not embracing it is honestly, it is political suicide. It makes zero sense for him to do that. Why would we want Coinbase and Robinhood to leave the US? Why would we want profitable businesses that could generate tax revenue for us as a nation to leave this country? Why wouldn't we want to bring more people and just welcome more people? Who's going to leave the country because we offer crypto? Let's put it that way. If we embrace crypto entirely as a country and everybody's on the same page, who's going to be like, oh, I'm done with this, right? Oh, can't vote for him because he's pro-crypto. Who's going to do that? But the opposite will certainly be true, because if you are pro-crypto and you have crypto and then you see a pro-crypto candidate, you're probably going to vote for that candidate because for the good of your bags, right? Because on a strictly my own personal asset basis as a crypto holder, you're incentivized to vote for pro-crypto politicians. And so what I wouldn't be surprised to see is Joe Biden flip his stance to be pro-crypto. He has to at this point, because in key swing states where Joe Biden barely won this election, arguably, right? I mean, it looked like that way. I don't really know. I'm not going to get into all that, but a couple key swing states turned for Trump, and then Joe Biden could be in trouble and lose the presidency, right? And what does that mean for his administration? They lose their candidacy as well. You know, anybody that supports him as a senator or congressman, they're in trouble as well. So it's really more than just crypto at this point, which is mind-blowing, but also we saw it coming. Why? It's a huge asset, guys. It's a huge asset class, and it's not going anywhere. And this guy's got his own NFT lines. Donald Trump has his own ordinals lines, and Joe Biden, does he even know what crypto is? I don't even know. I don't even know. But his administration certainly does. And you see him talking about, Donald Trump talking about how we're boxing it out, and we're, quote, what does he say? What does he say? Because of the hostility, moving out of the country because of the hostility, as you can see right there. Why are we having hostility? Because of politically motivated agendas. And I think the SEC is also driven by that. And going back to Coinbase and Robinhood, I think it's the same thing. And again, I don't want to get political, and I don't want to alienate any of my viewers, but guys, you got to pay attention here, okay? You got to pay attention here. There's something very real going on. There's something very, very real going on. I saw that I was muted. I'm so sorry. So it's back. It's not muted, right? Okay. All right. Guys, it's frustrating, right? I'm all in on crypto. I'm all in on crypto. I pay for my cars with crypto. I'm going to pay for my mortgage with crypto. Why would I ever be incentivized to vote for a candidate that's going to literally send my bags to zero? And if Donald Trump is elected and he's a pro-crypto candidate, guys, that could trigger one of the most parabolic bull markets we've seen yet. Now we've got the ETFs. We could potentially maybe have a pro-crypto candidate. I hope for Biden's sake that he figures it out and puts it together. Again, I don't favor one or the other. Really, not publicly anyway. I'm not going to. I don't want to do that. That's not the point. And I'm not talking about their stances on this or that or these other politically driven agendas like, from tax. Well, taxes are one thing. Obviously, you want a pro-tax candidate as well. You want less taxes as an American citizen. I think we can all agree on that. But there's other things that I'm just not even going to touch with 10-foot pole. Those don't matter. What matters right now is crypto, right? Those things matter. But for the sake of this video and for the sake of this content and for the sake of the conversation going on right now about crypto and politics, there's pro-crypto and there's anti-crypto. And if you're in crypto, you're probably going to want to see the pro-crypto candidate get elected. Okay. Rant complete. I haven't ranted in a while. But you're also coming out and you're seeing, it's very interesting. Look at this. Joe Biden claims inflation was 9% when he came into office, but it was actually 1.4%. Donald Trump is also announcing that he is accepting presidential campaign donations in cryptocurrency. So not only is this guy standing on a podium where I believe his NFTs are being advertised on the front of this, his Make America Great Again or his Donald Trump NFT line, the guy's going to accept crypto for his campaign contributions. And that's probably going to help him move the needle a little bit as well. I just don't understand why a presidential campaign wouldn't be doing that. That doesn't really make any sense to me at all. Another story I wanted to talk to you guys about is this, if it'll pull up here. Struggling, guys. Oh, bummer. All right, I'm logged out of Twitter. Anyway, you can see here, not now. 2 or 3 Americans think the financial system is due for an overhaul. Guys, we see the debts going in the wrong direction for the U.S. We see inflation going crazy. Guys, I got to figure this out. Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. I got to figure this out. Give me 1 second. Bear with me. I'll be right back. Hold on. All right, let's try that again. So, okay. I got to find this. Now I got to find this video again. I had a great video lined up for you, and my computer just decided to let it go away. Bummer. It's gone. I got to find that again. I don't know exactly where it was, but 1 in 3 Americans are ready for a total financial overhaul of the U.S. system. Boy, oh boy, guys, I'm so bummed out. That was such a good video that I wanted to share with you guys, and it followed through right on my point beautifully. Give me a second. Let's see if we can find it. 1 in 3 Americans, Coinbase. Bummer. Sorry, guys. Having some technical difficulties today. I don't know what's going on. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. Okay, guys. Well, anyway, it was a great video that basically showed... What it did was it showed that... Okay, so I paid off my car loans recently, okay? What the video I was going to show you showed you was how there's minimums for purchases here or there when you go to the store. If you want to go pay off your debt, you got to verify this, verify that. What's the maiden name here, the birth date, that, boop, bop, bop, beep. You got to do all these hoops. You got to wait for a wire transfer. Guys, I told you I paid off my car, right? Okay, so my money came into my bank account. I had to call the credit union where my loan was. I had an issue with my insurance, and they actually raised the total cost of my car, and somehow that's legal to do. Ridiculous. Anyway, the insurance was there. I got it sorted out. I'm getting a credit back. So now, next week, the credit is going to be applied. On Monday, I can pay for that car, and I officially paid off. The money's in my bank account. The cars are paid for because I'm not moving that money. The money's there for the car. As for the other car that I have, it was actually fairly simple to do. But again, I had to wait for like wire transfers from crypto.com exchange, even which uses a bank for their money, to then my bank, and wait for all these things. Then I have to call them, and I have to wait on hold, and I got to do this. Why can't I just send some money? Why can't I just send some money? People are sick of all the hoops that we got to dive through. Now, it's for security, right? Oh, confirm the last 4 of your social. Okay, it's for security, right? Well, what if it's just established and I own my own keys and I can approve my own transactions instead of having a third-party entity have to verify? Why do we need these third-party entities to verify anymore? It's absolutely ridiculous. It's archaic. It's old school. You know, why do I have to write a check and drive to the credit union to give a check? Or I could pay with my debit card and I can get a $10 charge. You know, this is ridiculous. I'd rather pay a transaction fee on the Bitcoin network or a transaction fee on the Cronos network or on the Solana network rather than pay, you know, this third-party intermediary so I can pay off my car. It's just headed in the right direction. We're going away from the archaic way of paper checks and dropping it in a physical mailbox or a PO box or whatever, doing a wire transfer that takes days for arguably a very expensive cost. But there's still fights going on, right? The House votes to erase the SEC crypto policy while President Biden vows to veto. Again, you have a pro-crypto candidate versus an anti-crypto candidate right now, guys. It is very apparent what is going on. Very apparent what's going on. And yeah, very apparent what's going on right now. And there's disagreements going on. So as you see some House candidates backing crypto, you see Joe Biden pressing against crypto still, guys. Yeah, a very political video indeed. Meme coins on Cronos. You guys want to talk about them? Let's take a peek at what's going on, guys. Hold on, let me fix some stuff here. I gotta figure out my life for a second. Really having a couple issues with the stream today. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, I got my life situated. Okay. So what's going on, guys? Let's do a little Q&A. I'm gonna go back. Man, did I rant? Man, sorry about that mic issue. You guys missed a really good rant. Really a bummer. I was all heated up. What a bummer. Technical issues. If you forgive me, smash the like button, okay? So let's see what's going on. Again, Scossum gave a super chat earlier. Congratulations on that job, my brother. I'm so happy for you. That's such good news to see. And I'm going to... Oh, I wish I could pin a super chat. You can't pin super chats. That's a bummer. All right. Let's get the tunes back up. Okay. Bitcoin's still trying to find some more room up there. Chris Gomez following the money. So sorry about that mic, guys. Thanks for the help. I was in a rant, so I wasn't looking at the chat because I was ranting. What a bummer. I wanted to mute it because I didn't want you guys to have some terrible sound, and then you got no sound instead. So, oopsie. Blessings to you, Benny Blue Eyes from John 3:16, and blessings from me as well. Gennaro Castillo, I DCA'd my way into the top 100 holders of Ryoshi. Nice work, Gennaro. I hope it plays out for you. Earlier, I saw that Anth Crow sold all his Crow with knife for Mary. We'll see how it plays out. Let's look at Benny Blue Eyes is driving. Drive safe. You don't need to chat, brother. Drive safe. I'd rather have you alive than in the chat, okay? And that's from the bottom of my heart. I'd rather have you alive than in the chat because you mean something to me, dude. You're an OG. You're a legend. And you're a moderator. But you're a friend. You're a friend. Chris Gomez says Kip for president. I'll tell you, Chris, as much as I would want that job, I would never want that job. Because the people that become president, typically, they're the scum of the earth. Typically. And I'm going to leave that at that. Anybody that has what it takes to make it in politics is a backstabbing... Yeah. Not every single one. And I gotta stop. I gotta stop. Let's see what's going on. So here, let's look at our beloved memes on Cronos. I know you got a lot of meme lovers out there. We'll also look at some of these other ones too. Real quick, let's pivot. Let's talk about this. What if I told you there are Donald Trump meme coins right now? Look at this. Trump whiff of 5,000% in the last 13 hours. Biden, and guys, don't just go. And I'm just because I'm putting these on the screen doesn't mean anything, guys. I know nothing about any of these coins. Okay. I've seen this one go wild though. I missed it. But a lot of people believe that these political memes are going to be big. Who knows? Right? It's at a $59 million market, 1.7 million locked liquidity, decent. Started very low. A lot of people made a lot of money on this already, but look what's trending today. It's all political memes, really. A lot of big political memes. Putin with hat, Biden with hat. A lot of these other ones. Again, don't go and buy these things unless you did your own research, because I didn't do the research on them yet. But I just know that people are speculating on some of these political memes right now. So I just want to share some of that with you guys. Looking at the Cronos memes, Ka is ranked number 1, flipping back and forth between Mary and Ka. Right now, who's got the bigger trading volume? Let's see, 2.8 million in trading volume for Ka, and a whopping 1.8 for Mary. So Ka still got bigger trading volume and a bigger market cap. Who's got bigger liquidity right now? Ka still's got bigger liquidity. Mouse stuck at the pasta. They're teasing a centralized exchange listing, and it pumped, and it looked like it wanted to rip. It turned green for a hot second today, and it kind of broke above a trend line that I saw some people were peeking at. But then it kind of came back down and back to reality. And we'll just see how these things play out, guys. All these things are so early. Let's look at your Ryoshi with knife that somebody had in the chat. I don't have any Ryoshi with knife. $3.7 million market cap. Big retracement. Again, potentially a good buying opportunity if it's a meme that you like, at least. See what's going on with Croaky. Croaky down to 3.5 million market cap, 408k liquidity locked up, and we got 228k volume. Big bread candle today. Let's see how these things play out, guys. Let's see how these things play out. I don't know, but I am holding some of these, guys. I am holding some of these. The three that I'm holding right now, I've already said it out loud. At this point, it's Ka, it's Stuck, and Croaky. So I have a bias towards those just because I'm a holder. Man, I missed out on Mary, and I don't want to FOMO into something that's so high already. I got in so early on the others that I don't like to FOMO in. So, maybe an exchange listing coming for this. Everybody's talking about that. Let's see what's going on for the push token. Push token wants to push up. How's Dip doing? Dip is hanging in there. Let's see how Dip does. Who knows, guys? Who knows? Let's do some more questions. How's everybody feeling out there? Doc Denzel Joe asks, Kip, where can I pick up Toncoin? Well, we're going to figure that out for you right now, my friend. If you want to pick up any coin, here's how you do it. Found the coin, click on it, on CoinMarketCap, and you can look at all the stats and decide now, okay, so let's just pretend like I decided I wanted to buy Toncoin. I just go down and I go, or I can click right here. I can click on markets up at the top, and you can see it on Bybit, OKX, KuCoin, Gate.io, Uniswap. You can buy it on. So Uniswap, you can go find it on Uniswap as well. You can find it on HTX, Bitfimax, MEXC, BitGet, BingX. Keep going. OKX, LBank, XT.com. A lot of these things I don't even know. I never heard of XT.com. Bitmart, if you're familiar with that one. Bitrue, Ditchfinex. So this is how you do it. This is how you go find coins that you want to buy. There you go. It doesn't look like it's on crypto.com yet, is it, huh? Interesting. Very interesting. Bitcoin, $62,274. You got it. No problem. So as for my question I put out in the poll, is $50,000 Bitcoin price something you expect to see soon? 38% of you guys said yes. 63% of you guys said no. And I'm 50-50 on it, personally. So there you go. Michelle says, Kip, I got a child. I've a child of 10 months. I know what happened. No sleep. So now you're tired. I am not tired because of a kid yet. I don't have my kid yet. I got a little girl on the way. Felt her kicking last night. That was cool. I got my first real good kick last night. That was surreal. And but we don't have her yet, so she's still kicking. She's still in there. We're like 23 months or something. 23 months. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're 23 months pregnant. 23 weeks pregnant. Oh gosh. Oh, Crypto Kip, what are you doing? But I am tired. I don't know why. I'm very tired, but it's not because of a kid. You're probably more tired than me. Michelle asks, Kip, do you know when Hyperchain starts on Cronos? I don't know when Hyperchain starts on Cronos. Crowfit says, Kip, are you staking any Croak on Wolf Swap? You get rewards in Croak, no lockup. I'm not staking any of my memes. I'm just holding them because I just, I like to make quick moves if I have to. I haven't made quick moves. I've been pretty diamond handing on most of these ones, but I've consolidated down to 3 just for now. And just because I picked them doesn't mean that they're the winners. I could seriously lose. Right now, Croak's going down big time, but I don't care. I got in early. I already took some profit out and I got my moon bag. So whatever, it's a meme coin. Don't invest more than you're willing to lose. That's the game. And same is true with all the others, right? Oh my gosh. Nico is asking, what about Squirrel with Knife? Yesterday, I talked about Squirrel with Knife on my stream. And I just talked about it, right? I just went through the wallets and I went through the holders. And you know what? They pulled a clip. They put it on. It's the thanks for the shout. You know what? I guess you're welcome for the shout out. But it wasn't a shot, just for the record. It wasn't a shout out to endorse it in any way. I was just looking at it. So, again, that doesn't mean that I do like it or don't like it. I don't have any, and that's just transparency for you. But I was just researching it with you guys live and taking you through where my mind goes. But here's my thought on all the with knife tokens. There's only one with knife token that really matters, and it's the first one. And that's the same thing with hat. Dog with hat is the only one that actually matters. Anything else is a spoof. But that doesn't mean that you can't catch a pump on the others. And so I could eat my own words on that. Who knows? That's my speculation. That's my opinion. Doc Denzel says, from the slight dump, you're probably right, because I still got huge bags of these memes, and so I'm probably just tired from the stress. Or maybe I'm finally catching up on sleep, and it was so exhausting because diamond handing Crow with Knife to the levels that I did. And taking those profits, you guys, it's so hard. It's so hard to make money in these things and take profit and shuffle it aside. It is exhausting. You know, a lot of people think, oh, it's just like, oh man, my brother-in-law said to me, because I told him what was up. I told him how much money I was making, like to the dollar. He's my family. I told him what's up. I tell him, you know, because he's in traditional finance. He likes the stock market and he likes to talk about that. So let me talk about my grow with knife play, right? And he couldn't sleep because of the amount of money I was making with it and the amount I was holding and letting ride. And, you know, I couldn't sleep either. And it was so stressful. But, you know, at one point he chalked it up to, you know, at the end of the day, you should take the profit because all it is, you know, sitting on the couch in your boxers and pressing a button and, oh, it is not that, my friend. It is not that, my friend. It is not sitting on the couch and pressing a button in your boxers. Okay, maybe I did press a button on my boxers while I was on the couch, but there's a lot more that goes into it, right? I do live streams every Monday through Friday. I tweet every single day, several times a day. I look at the comments on those tweets. I search through other people's tweets. I look at the wallet distributions. I look at the volume. I look at liquidity. I have to allocate funds, take profit from here, decide where I want to put it into here. I have to do a lot of different things. And then I have to have the courage to hold a meme token of a crow with a knife in its mouth for an extended period of time. Could you do that? I asked my brother-in-law. I didn't actually ask him that. I wanted to. I don't actually attack people like that. I can play it very cool, very easy, you know, very easy. When people start trying to criticize the crypto, it's nonchalant, right? But deep down, you know, I was like, you know, like the Three Stooges, like Curly, like, whoa, why I gotta, you know. That was a bad Three Stooges impersonation, but I think you know what I'm saying. Just sitting on the boxers on the couch, pressing buttons. That's it. It's not it. Let's see what else is going on. Yeah, you got it, Nico. You got it, Nico. Look, I just can't be bullish on everything, right? I just got to keep a level head for the community. And look, I just because I don't buy something doesn't mean that it can't go to the moon. I missed out a lot of things. I missed Mary. I didn't buy any Mary. Doc Denzel Joe says, I have a patient that hasn't even started investing yet, but he was stressing out about buying in at the lows. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, people don't get it. Stressing you out. Yeah, people just don't get it. You know, and Doc Denzel, let me give you a piece of advice, okay? And that's a lot. I don't like to give advice because we don't do financial advice here, but I can give you advice for you to think about when you're talking to your friends about it. You're trying to convince a friend to buy into some of these memes. Here's the piece of advice. You can bring it up to them. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't force them to drink the water. Don't force your friends to buy, because if it goes the wrong way, you're never going to hear the end of it. You might lose that friend, and that's not something you want to do. That's not something you want to do. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't waterboard him, okay? What do you do? What kind of doc are you, Doc? Gennaro says, it takes a lot of courage to hold and even more to sell the top. You're right. And you know what? I didn't sell the top on Crow and Knife. I sold after the top a little bit on the way down, but not like a panic sell, not like on a big giant red candle. Oh, it's going to go away. I just seeing it trickle. And so I was like, okay, shuffle some. A little trickle, shuffle some. A little trickle, shuffle down. And it's lower than when I sold. Everything that I sold, I was sold at a higher price than the current price, which is beautiful. But I still got a lot. Your tooth doc. Very cool. Very cool. Dentista. Very beautiful. I'm not convincing I'm speaking the truth, but I hear you, brother. Yeah. No, I do the same. I do the same, Doc. I do the exact same. Michelle, are you Italian? Are you in Italy? We got a lot of Italians up in here. Bitcoin's moving up a little bit more. That's beautiful. Aerodrome Finance, what are the thoughts? Now, I'll tell you, I don't have a lot of thoughts on Aerodrome Finance because I just don't know enough about it, but let's get some thoughts on it. Why don't we? Because that's one of the top gainers today, isn't it? Oh, it doesn't look like it is. We got an Italian in the chat. I'm 50% Italian, I'm 50% Irish. I preach Bitcoin all day because my patients can't talk. Ah! Doc! That is awesome, man. That is awesome. Do you own your own practice? Are you a partner? Are you just working with a practice? Or what's going on there? We got Finland in the chat. How we doing, Con? Aerodrome. I'll look at Aerodrome. Let's see what it is. Coin number 220, $468 million market cap. Let's see what the price action's been. It's a little down from its highs, quite a bit down from its highs. About 50%. Similar moves to stacks. On Coinbase, that's cool. On crypto.com, that's cool too. On Gate.io, big cut. Oh, it has to do with base chain. Liquidity incentive engine, vote lock, governance model. The problem is for me is I just don't know what the competitors are for this, right? So I'd have to, it's not just looking at a coin and saying, I like it, right? You got to look at the competitors, and I don't have time to look at the competitors right now, but Aerodrome Finance, base chain, it's got some big partners in a sense, so that looks promising potentially, but you know, you never know. When does this thing come out? It's 2024. It's a brand new coin. Big market cap for a new coin. Doc Denzel says, I was in public health for a little bit and then had my own small corporate office. The banks got me in my loans and small investment. And the other sense caused me to... The IRS got you. The government got you. Banks. I hate banks. All right, guys. Well, a little shorter stream today, but hey, 62% of you guys believe we can go down to 50K. I'm about 50-50 on it myself. We got 64 likes, 42 likes, 64 viewers. Smash the like button. Benny Blue Eyes says, TradFi guys sit around in khakis in the country club, sipping bourbon, yucking it up, and coordinated rugs. They dunk on retail while their souls slowly rot away. With all due respect to your BIL. What is BIL? But yeah, I'm not a TradFi guy. Maybe you were referring to me sitting in boxers, pressing a button, Benny. Inflation get me. I closed my office due to that. I'm sorry, man. I was renting a space and the mall owners kicked me out. Corporate takeover. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. You know what? Let's make a bunch of money in crypto and get you your own practice. Or you know what? You retire you if you want to. Either way, whatever you want to do. Just started watching me, Cryptos Are Us, and Raul. So thanks. Wow. I'm honored to be in that circle. Thank you very much. Glad you enjoyed the content. I had a couple technical issues today, so you're no longer leverage trading or longer treading water. Good. Just make some steady income, make some money in crypto, and live a good life. That's what we want to do. You're on the path. That's what we want to see. All right, guys, I got a jet. Smash a like, subscribe to the channel. If you guys want to become a member on this channel, like Doc, like Benny Blue Eyes, like the other legends in the chat, West Texas Crypto, like Joel King, like Avo, like Nico, all these folks, these beautiful folks in the chat, you can do so. You can become a member in the link in the description down below. You'll get access to our private Discord. If you want to trade the volatility of Bitcoin and crypto and you think we're going up from here and you want to long it, please be careful, but you can sign up for Femex using our link in the description down below. You get up to a $4,100 deposit sign-up bonus when you do deposit some money into Femex, so check that out. That is all I got for you guys in this one, though. I am Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Smash a like, subscribe to the channel. I got my golf league tonight. I'm ready to go. Gonna make some cold calls, do the work, golf a little bit, enjoy the night with the wife. I hope you guys have a great night. I'll see you next time, y'all. Peace. See you next time. Later. Later.